Well, 3 months after Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico, government officials on the island have an update, and it's not good. Nearly half of power customers on the entire island still don't have electricity. 2 on Your Side's Emily Lampa tells us about the humanitarian effort that's still going on there. Emily?
Well, Mary Alice, earlier this evening, I actually spoke with a member of the Western New York chapter of the American Red Cross, and she says that the organization plans to continue those humanitarian efforts until late February 2018 and possibly even longer because of this power situation.
5 months. That's how much longer the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers estimates it will take for all of Puerto Rico to have power again. Alexis Willard is a disaster program specialist with the Western New York chapter of the American Red Cross. She was one of the first humanitarian aid workers on the ground after the hurricane hit on September 20th.
It was hell. It was hell on earth.
She spent 3 weeks there trying to help people struggling to live without power, running water, and waiting for supplies. She showed us pictures she took of the damage. The power lines down, even the makeshift mosquito nets they had to make because there was no air conditioning. The insects breeding in numbers because of all the standing water from the hurricane. She says it's hard to believe that so many people have been living that way for 3 months now.
I think about it every day. The hardest part was knowing that I'd be leaving these people still without electricity, and there's very little that I could do, except to be there in comfort and to really give a helping hand, especially in their time of need.
Government officials in Puerto Rico said Friday that 45% of the nearly 1.5 million customers are still without power. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers estimates 75% of the island's power grid should be online by the end of January, 95% by the end of February, and the remaining more remote sites completed by May.
And if you would like to help the Red Cross, they are still accepting monetary donations for the Hurricane Maria relief efforts. The Western New York chapter is also collecting winter clothing, jackets, boots, as well as other necessities for those families that have recently evacuated Puerto Rico and relocated to Western New York. They're also looking for volunteers who speak Spanish who can help translate for those clients who might need assistance. Of course, we have contact information on our website, WGRZ.com. Emily Lampa, Channel 2 News.